All right, so
Are you going to do the clap? Are you going to do the clap that everybody does to start content?
That was a bad clap, and I'm sorry.
There we go.
That was also a bad clap.
That was decent. Better
Clap for us, Dave. All right, the rundown is brought to you by JackPocket. It's the rundown for Thursday, October, I'm going to say the 17th.
Good guess.
Right? Good. October 17th, JackPocket. You can order lottery tickets right from your phone with JackPocket, America's #1 lottery app. You can order Powerball, Mega Millions, or other official state lottery games right on the app. Best of all, new customers get your first lottery ticket free using code Barstool.
Wow.
Download JackPocket right now. Don't forget to use the code Barstool. JackPocket, America's #1 lottery app, an official partner of Barstool Sports. We've got Nick Terani and White Sox Dave, along with myself, Brandon Walker. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Brandon.
Your beard's creeping up again.
It is, yeah.
As is mine.
Mm-hmm.
But not like his, though.
I might go look.
His is almost an eyelash.
Your eyebrows and beard touch.
They don't.
If left untamed.
They've touched before.
They haven't. It comes up to like my inner cheek, not like down here in the corners, really. It's up here.
Your under eyes will get like 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes. It's my under eyes.
Have you considered shaving?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
His body has so much tea pumping through it that he can't help it.
My body has a lot of tea pumping through it as well.
Sweet.
Yes. Indeed. I have the wrong sheet in front of me, so I'm going to pull this out. Dodgers, Mets.
Yeah.
Not a particularly compelling series yet. It could turn into one. But I like nothing more in sports right now than watching Shohei Ohtani hit balls really far.
Only when dudes are on base.
Yeah. He is.
His batting average is like 0 when it's nobody on base, right?
He's the most fascinating athlete we have. And you could have told me they officially marked that home run yesterday at 410 feet.
Unbelievable.
You could have told me it was 710 feet.
Yeah.
The way it comes off the bat.
It's majestic. I think he's the coolest athlete we got.
There was I think it was the MLB account or one of the two, the Dodgers account yesterday. They showed like the still shot of him walking out of the team bus, and he's like you said, he's the coolest guy on earth. There's nothing not cool about him.
Is it because he doesn't speak English and he doesn't ruin it?
He does speak English. He just doesn't want to.
No,
to us. He does.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
That makes him cooler.
Yeah, it makes him cool.
He's like, fuck them.
Because like he's in the dugout and he's like, I want to talk some shit to Mookie Betts. Hey, come down to the locker room with me. Let's go talk.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He doesn't want to talk to the media.
I wouldn't want to talk to the media.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to talk to Barstool Sports. I wouldn't want to talk to anybody.
Nope.
We're not. Are we media?
In a way.
Sometimes we pretend to be when it's advantageous to us.
Yeah.
Sure.
I never have. Have you? You've definitely.
You've get media passes to go everywhere.
I do. I get credentialed for most Chicago sports.
That's easy. That shows how easy.
I have been cited by multiple actual real life
police
journalists.
officers.
Cheering on the press conference.
Ken Rosenthal, John Heyman, those guys. They have cited me for breaking news.
Have you ever?
Heyman credited you for
I swear to God.
Whoa.
The baseball reporter.
Yeah.
Have they ever? Have you ever cheered in the press box?
I've never actually gone. If I have a press pass, I won't go in the press box.
You just go straight to the seats and steal somebody's seats?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's quite highly illegal what you did.
Yeah, that's fine.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah, who knows? So you got the Yankees playing Game 3 later today. Is this a double game day? 2 games today, right?
Yeah, Yankees and Mets.
Yes.
Yankees and Mets. Are we headed towards Yankees-Dodgers? And is that a bad thing? Because they're the 2 biggest markets, and you have the 2 MVPs playing each other for the first time, possibly since 2012.
So you just said that. How could that be a bad thing?
It's not. I just I posed it as a question. But I know we got a lot of Mets fans that are in the company and probably watching. They're like, oh, we want to be in there. But Yankees-Dodgers would be a pretty good.
Yankees-Mets would be awesome. Yankees-Dodgers would be awesome. Cleveland has never won one, right?
Cleveland.
They won one in 1948. That's the last time.
Do you count
they won
that?
one. I do count it.
Okay.
One of their that was after the color barrier was broken.
Okay, then
And
yeah.
Larry Doby was one of their best players.
I'll be.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think there can be a bad outcome.
Where do you think the Rays are going to play next year?
That's a good question.
Oakland.
The Oakland Rays?
That rolls right off the tongue.
It does.
I like that.
It'd be a nice little. It'd be a nice little spin.
Are we
twist?
headed
I guess.
to a world where out of 30 MLB teams, I don't know if that number's correct, but out of 30 MLB teams, 2 of them are going to be playing in non-major league stadiums next year?
It looks to be that way. I mean, if you would even well, at least the size of the Oakland Coliseum was a major league capacity. But Eddie and I went there for White Sox A's in like late August, so not too long ago, a month and a half ago.
Was that miserable?
It was so miserable that it was
didn't
awesome.
Chief go too?
No, he did not go.
He did not go.
He did not go. It was a concrete jungle. It had that musty, like, old people smell. They literally let a dude just behind us walking into the stadium, they let him walk in with a dozen Dunkin' Donuts, and they were cool with it. People were bringing coolers in. It made it awesome.
Yeah.
However, I have not been to the Tropicana. I heard it's just do not go. Like, there's no charm. There's nothing about it. So,
Well,
yeah.
there's a Major League Baseball game inside. That's charming enough,
And it's a
isn't it?
good organization.
Yeah.
That's like,
Damn
so,
fine
but,
organization.
but where are they going to play? Nashville? Probably Montreal is what I would do.
I have seen.
So-
does Montreal really exist?
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I've never been.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's figment of imagination.
Also, I've seen the roof that was torn off in Hurricane Milton.
I was about to ask this.
It says they're not going to be able to replace it because it would cost 110
million, I
It would
believe.
cost
110
nine
million?
figures.
I think that's the number.
110 million.
What's
for
it
a roof?
made of?
It's literally plastic.
Is it
It's
made
like
of pussy?
it's a tarp.
Yeah, that would have to be the only thing it could be made of.
Pussy.
Golden pussy.
Golden pussy.
Yes.
That sounds like a video game.
That
You
yeah.
get the new Golden Pussy 05.
Well, you just combined two James Bond movies.
Octopussy
Octopussy and
Golden
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Gold.
I like where we're
This
we're
is
onto
good.
something.
This is good.
Thinking screenplay.
We're gonna write Golden Pussy right
Golden
now.
Pussy.
Who's-
That leaves Octo Finger to be the next one. An Octo Finger around a golden pussy. Oh, I will watch that.
Octo Finger kind of works too.
Octo Finger. That's hentai at that point. An Octo
This,
Finger
this
going
is
in a
like
golden
hardcore porn at
Yeah.
this point.
There probably was back in the day a James Bond porn ripoff called.
Oh, there.
Oh my
called
God!
Golden
Yeah.
Pussy.
Had to have been.
Can we
I'll have to ask
Look
my
this
dad.
up.
Well, he's dead.
Who?
My
Your,
dad.
your dad was a big James Bond guy.
Oh, big porn guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And a big bail bond guy.
yeah. Same here. Pound it out.
No way. You have a
No, not
okay.
really.
You have a jail-bound father?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I wish. That'd be a
Deathbound?
cooler story. Yeah, he's gonna die one day. I'm pretty sure.
Guess
yeah.
we all are if you really
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah. One day.
Dave, you're
they're in
gonna-
Florida. Do they need a roof?
Apparently, it rains every fucking day, and they have no drainage system in the in the truck. That is what. And a drainage system would cost $20 billion.
How old is the Trop?
I'm going to say 32 years.
It predates the Rays. I'm pretty sure, right? So when were they? 98,
The Rays were, funny question, Dave, 97.
97.
How's
That
their
might be
attendance?
wrong. What?
How's their
Poor.
Yeah.
Poor.
Very
unless the
poor.
Yankees are
Like
in
one of the
town.
absolute worst in baseball.
Because they did half and half, right? They played half of their games in.
They were going to do that
But they
in Montreal,
Yeah. They
didn't
and
do it.
then
They didn't
MLB turned it down for I forget the exact reason. But I mean, that makes the most sense. You have the stadium there. You have a built-in fan base. It's a major market-ish. I think that's got to be the answer, right?
I have a problem with whoever wrote the rundown today.
Nate did.
He's
probably.
listening in.
Yeah.
Hi, Nate. And it's not just Nate because this is going on everywhere. And Sabrina Ionescu for the New York Liberty last night hit a three-pointer
Yeah.
to win the game in the WNBA Finals, which apparently after Caitlin Clark's season ended, they kept playing the WNBA season.
I didn't know that.
First I've heard of it. But she hits a long three, and every tweet I've seen says, "Oh my God, logo three from Sabrina." And
Do they play in quarters or do they do periods?
In the NCAA, I know it's quarters.
Okay, but
I
what about
think
the
it is for
WNBA?
the WNBA too.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Dave. It wasn't a logo three. She's
It was not.
standing on the logo. Nate wrote NY Liberty logo game winner.
We'll call out Nate.
Not a logo. Nate,
Coldest.
you dumb cunt. It was not. It was not a logo three. All right, it was not. Stop calling it a logo three. She was not standing on the logo.
She wasn't. We're talking about equality, right? You wouldn't call it if a dude hit that three a logo three.
I think we're too loose with the term logo three.
Yeah,
in
it was a
basketball.
standard three. A great shot,
You
cold.
know, ruin it, Steph. Steph ruined it because now every long three is called a logo three. Well, guess what? If there's not colored paint below their feet, they're not on a logo.
Right. You're right.
Did you watch the game last night?
Oh, man.
A lot of threes out there. It was a good ball.
Damn good ball. Probably in the stands.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Nate wrote this one on here. Is Eli the best big game quarterback you've ever seen? Tom Coughlin says that Eli Manning is the greatest big game quarterback that he has ever seen. What say you, Nick? Fair or not fair? No, right? The games they won weren't because of Eli. They won 17-14, and then they won.
Yeah, but like
20, I don't
the
remember
quarterback gets blamed if you lose. Blame the quarterback if you win.
It's stupid.
But he's not an amazing big game quarterback. He won them, but
he beat that undefeated Patriots team.
He scored 2 touchdowns.
And a helmet catch. You know?
David Tyree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so who would be the best big game quarterback?
Montana or Brady? I mean,
Yeah,
Brady won.
right. I guess best big game quarterback is the quarterback that
wins the most big games.
wins the most big games.
Now,
yeah, it's Tom Brady.
I have gotten shit for this my entire. I am of the opinion that in one single game, Aaron Rodgers at his prime, he was the most terrifying quarterback I've ever seen in any situation.
Aaron
knew
Rodgers
he was
gets
winning.
more mileage out of one goddamn win than any human being has ever gotten.
That
out
is
of.
my bias speaking as a Bears fan.
If he was a super good big game
Of
quarterback,
course.
you know what he would do? Win more big games.
Of course, I understand that, but I'm talking about my PTSD syndrome as a Bears fan. That is who I would take. Speaking in a vacuum.
I don't think you need syndrome after
The
PTSD.
7
There's disorder.
Yeah.
And,
CT.
You combined your two things.
The
Yeah.
7
Can be a
Super
disorder
Bowl.
and a syndrome.
Okay.
All right.
I understand.
Do you understand what you did? Because it's
Yes.
post-traumatic stress disorder. And
Yes.
it can't be a disorder and a
And
syndrome.
It's
So-
like saying ATM
It's-
machine.
it's-
Right.
Right. It's redundant. I get
Okay,
it.
all right.
Okay. A few of the Super
just
Bowls
wanna make
that
sure
Brady,
you got that.
I
All right.
fully, I get it. A few of the Brady Super Bowl victories were not because of Brady.
No,
Sure.
the
And
Rams.
the Rams, the
Sure.
Awful game.
not handing the ball to the best running back in football,
Right.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
And like that's why I hate basing the greatest of solely based on wins and Super Bowl rings.
But
I
you
think
have
it's
to
a
get
bad
there.
argument.
But
Of course.
But here's the thing. He is saying Eli won 2 big games,
In
two Super Bowls. He won 2. Didn't play particularly great in either one of them. Brady has some he won that he didn't play particularly
Incredible.
great. And then
Yeah.
he has, 4 others where he
that
did
were
play
incredible,
fucking
right?
great?
It's Brady. The answer is Brady.
Brady.
Yeah, it's Brady.
It's motherfucking Brady.
It's
And I
Brady.
hate Brady. I don't like Brady. Brady owns the part owner of the Raiders.
Has Montana had non-impressive Super Bowl wins?
So Montana had 4 Super Bowl wins against the Bengals the second time. They only won 20-16, but he led a 92-yard drive with like 40 seconds
That'll
left to
do
win
it. Okay.
And then they won 55-10. And then the other 2, he, against the Dolphins, 38-16, he was really good. And the first one, he was okay. So I think he's got like 2 really good ones and 2 okay ones. He might still hold some records from the 55-10 one. Anyway, I don't know. Liam from One Direction has passed away.
Tragic. I was a big One Direction guy.
Were you?
I like One Direction.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm unplugged in. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't really 100% know who or what One Direction is. It's a band.
There's a boy band formed on X Factor by Simon Cowell. They all auditioned separately, and he lumped them together.
Do you know anything else about One Direction?
What do you want to know?
How many of them are there?
Harry, Niall, Liam, Louis, Zayn.
Have you just picked up this information in the last 24 hours?
No.
So Liam,
I'm a boy band guy.
did he?
So I guess he came into the lobby of this Argentina hotel drunk.
Yeah.
This could all be hearsay. I don't know if anything's out like officially. He had 2 sex workers come up to the room with him. And his hotel room had a smashed TV, drug paraphernalia. He tried to go into the swimming pool. They wouldn't let him. Security took him upstairs. And so the rumor is right now that he tried to go from the balcony to the pool area from the 3rd floor. Yeah, tragic. 31.
So, oof.
He was behind a lot of internet hate as well the past couple weeks.
Yeah, Dave. Putting aside this tragedy, you feel like a guy who's tried to jump into a pool off a roof.
That
before.
does seem like a Dave move. I feel like a lot of people, every time you're at a motel, and
You
you're on
at
that-
least look
You
at
think
it.
about
you
it.
think about
It's
it.
a guy.
And
That's
if,
a guy
if
thought.
you're very drunk and on drugs, I think that could be.
Yeah.
I can do that.
That's a problem.
Yeah. I'm a gigantic pussy when it comes to heights, so no.
Yeah.
But that is something that I can see why you would think.
But
that,
if you're on
yeah.
the second or third floor and you're over the pool, you do look at the angle.
So
and
my grandma lives in New Jersey, and they have a pool, and they have a second-story balcony that it's my entire life that I've wondered if I can clear that, like maybe 10-foot gap into the pool. Yes.
I even high dives. Have you guys ever had to do the embarrassing go up the high dive, chicken out, and go back down the ladder backwards?
I've jumped off the highest high dives.
Like the really high, like the platform?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. In Point Mallard, Alabama, and Decatur, Alabama. I did it when I was like 15. I just
How high?
10 meters.
That's
So
Brandon.
30
That's
feet's
crazy.
high as fuck.
3 meters, not 10 meters. Is it 10 meters?
30 feet. That's probably.
That hurts when you hit.
It's tall. It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. I jumped off it. Maybe whatever the highest one they had available that day. Maybe it wasn't the highest
27?
one. But I've jumped from a high one.
Someone's done it from a football field.
20, wait, you
92
said
meters?
30 meter?
I was wrong.
No, 30.
I was wrong.
10
I was
meters.
wrong.
10
30
meters.
feet. That sounds fine.
10 meters. Yeah.
I bet you it was 10 meters.
10 meters.
That's high, Brandon.
I didn't say 30 meters.
Did you dive or did you jump?
Jumped?
Yeah.
Feet first.
Pencil.
Yeah.
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 That could probably, if you land wrong, probably break your toes. Right? You're getting up high enough. If you hit
I
wrong.
wouldn't tell anybody if I broke my toes diving. I think I would just.
Yeah.
I would just be a man, Dave.
Yeah.
I think what I would do is I'd just be a man and not a gigantic pussy. That's just me, though. Hell if I know.
Tragic story about One Direction, though.
Yeah, and fuck TMZ for posting the pictures.
Did they?
I didn't see, but apparently they did. They took them down. Like, I think that's how a lot of Kobe's family found out by posting the picture. They don't.
Don't do that.
They are like they make their buck by like they're not reputable anywhere else, but they're death mongers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When this happens, they
you
get
see
quit,
them posting, you're like it's real.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah,
31 years old. That's a shame.
yeah.
Football is back in full gear. Ordering Pardon My Cheesesteak for your game day meal or late night eats is the best play call you can make. Pardon My Cheesesteak brings you awesome cheesesteaks and loaded fries delivered right to your doorstep, and will be offering free delivery throughout the entire season. Take your pick of delicious cheesesteaks made with fresh, thinly sliced steak, melted provolone, mouthwatering cheese sauce, and caramelized onions on a toasted hoagie roll. They have classic cheesesteaks, chipotle cheesesteaks, chicken cheesesteaks, buffalo chicken cheesesteaks, and many, many more. You can order the popular Big Cat Combo. Get your cheesesteak of choice, fries, and a drink. Find a Pardon My Cheesesteak near you and order yours now at pardonmycheesesteak.com. Use code AWL for free delivery. After show over there in New York, Tate's got him going.
He does.
Tate's got him going. He's blogging today. I think he listed the 8 best employees in New York and Barstool, New York.
You'll never guess who one was.
It's Tate, right?
It was Tate.
Yeah,
It was Tate. But I think he was being unbiased, is what he said. So you have to take his word for it.
Judging by the last day or two that I've seen, I think Tate's way up there. He's high on the list. He's been pretty good. I'm trying to.
I think Ebony. Ebony won.
Yeah.
Tate can give himself 2.
If a Barstool employee from New York came out here and was doing to us
I'd be livid.
what he's doing to them, I would be like, fuck this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it's happening to them and not us, so I feel okay about it.
It's a little bit easier to stomach that way. Yeah.
And she's got the bandage over his ear from Klimmer doing the air horn right in his ear.
Yeah, he said
Tate's a troll piece of shit.
Yeah, he is, but he at least knows it.
Yeah. Oh, he's very keenly aware of it.
Yeah.
White Sox Dave, before we sat down, you said, I have a free-flowing conversation to have with you.
I was thinking of a way. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I was thinking of a way to break the ice. The 3 of us don't do a
So
lot
we're
of.
break the ice.
Let's break the ice
at
that's
the
a good
end.
finale.
At the end of the conversation.
Let's end it with an icebreaker.
I wanted to start the conversation with this, but
you had ample opportunity.
the 3 of us don't do a ton of content together.
Sure.
I wanted to extend an invite for next Tuesday. I believe it's at 20, whatever it is. It's Tuesday night at the United Center. I have a suite to Blackhawks versus Canucks. I know you're a new hockey fan, emerging hockey fan perhaps.
Yeah.
Would you like to come? Free of charge, absolutely no strings attached, no cameras. It's just we have 13 tickets, and I saw you wearing the Connor Bedard jersey.
Okay.
It'll be me, Chief, Ed.
Oh, you're gonna be there?
I need you to list the participants so far.
And then whoever wants to fill in. We got 13.
Who do you have yeses from?
Barstool Original Chicago. Lance, Connor, Conrad.
So we're at 5. I'm confident. I'm fine with everybody. What I'm trying to say.
How'd you pull a suite?
I have connections.
You do have
around.
connections.
What I'm trying to say is
We've done this. We did this a few times last year.
will
Do we have-
Nikki Smokes be there?
I would have extended the invite, but I have not yet.
Will he, after I say yes, will he get an invite?
Do you want me to invite him?
No.
Okay, then no.
My yes is contingent on him not being there.
Okay, that's fine.
We had the upfronts yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
last night, and Nicky Smokes wasn't allowed to drink there, and he was just stomping around, pissed. This is the worst night ever.
I don't make a lot of executive decisions. I made one last night when Liam Blutman, about 30 minutes before the event, came up to me and said, "Do I have to stay or can I go?" And I said, "You get out of here.
Get out of here now.
You leave, and you leave immediately, and don't come back for a while." So I don't know if I'm going to be rewarded for that.
How
or
are his eyeballs?
red? Red as the day is long.
Wow.
They were as red as a Tijuana sunset.
Beautiful.
I don't know if those are red.
Probably.
Yeah,
Could be.
They're probably red, right?
Yeah, red is Joey Votto's.
I think we need to get him some glaucoma specs just for watching ball.
What he looks like on Sunday afternoon after watching a full.
It's that
day of
1,000-yard
college football.
stare look.
It's like in Oppenheimer where they had to put on the glasses to
Yeah.
avoid. It's like if he didn't put on the glasses, that's what it looks like.
No, he's like, what's the fucking Clockwork Orange? When
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
what he is like all day. That leads to the red butthole eyes. Yes.
I don't think they're butthole
No,
eyes.
it looks like that of a proboscis monkey. No, that's the nose. Just a common baboon.
Yeah.
He looks like
baboon.
he looks like his eyes look like the ass of a common baboon.
common baboon.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Dave, I will contingently already have tickets to that game.
Thursday Night Football tonight,
Okay,
right?
we have if you want to come up to the suite, we'll be up there.
Or is it the Saints tonight?
Saints Broncos.
Wait, Mince is
he
Is he
didn't
gonna
do
watch-
he won't be on the stream tonight because he has left for New Orleans to go on his latest vacation to go to his latest game.
oh, okay.
Going
What's he
down
got
there
this
for the
weekend?
game. Huh?
What's he got this weekend?
No, he's got the Broncos Saints tonight, and I don't know what he'll figure something out for the rest of the weekend.
He always does, yeah.
He'll probably just get a ride to some concert with somebody who just sings like shit, and he'll act like it's the greatest thing ever. Possibly get groped by the crowd as they struggle to maintain his
I was
weight.
at that
his
show. That was
non-existent
fun.
ass.
In
Yeah.
a body surfing.
His only
position.
hole. Yeah.
He only has one hole.
He only has an asshole. He has no cheek.
Okay.
No cheek.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
I'm down.